So good morning everybody, this is Ash Kumar with new energy, new potential, new growth and with new style of elaboration. Come up with the day videos on day 31st or as per my reviews or as per I have seen my last previous videos, it is not the day, it is I am making video wise because I am not consistent in days because it is taking 3 or 2 days gap. So it is video wise. So what is today's topic? This is that topic that I'm explaining it since my first video or my first chapter that I have started with Atomic Habits. So, what is it? It is none other than the law of least efforts. Sorry for the interruption of other work, but this is none other than the law of least efforts. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Okay, so the law of least efforts. As I told, this is that topic that I am explaining since the beginning. How? I told you that small efforts can lead to bigger results. This is only that. Means chota bum, bada dhamaka. Okay? Let me tell you a story and let me explain you with a story. There was a wrestler in a village. There was a wrestler in a village who used to wrestle in many grounds. Means who has wrestled or who has won the wrestling competition in many of the grounds. Okay. There was a reporter who asked him, how did you get that strength? Because at the beginning, when he was small, he was very lean and thin. Lean and thin means it seems like he don't have any energy or anything. But what suddenly happens was that in his village and at his home, there was a cow who gave birth to a baby. Means a calf. And when a calf is small, what he did was he carried that calf on his shoulder and walked to 100 to 200 meters. And he does it every day. So can you imagine what will be the result within 1 year or 5 years? His body got very much strong. He looks like masculine. But for that thing, does he put any effort? What he does was, when the calf was small, carry him on his shoulder, and with time, that calf also grown bigger and bigger. Right? And with time, the wrestler also got very much strong body and a masculine personality, but with very least efforts, because it is that effort that doesn't take any type of effort only, but its results was massive. As I've given an example of a cycling competition also, let me explain it once again. What it has happened that there was a coach, means there was a cycling competition in which a country in France, France, is always losing since 5 years, from 5 years. But the coach has changed, and he does not change anything in that cycling, but very least thing he has focused on. That is the pillow on which the cyclists are sleeping, so that they could get good sleep. Second thing, the cycle seat, the seat of the cycle. He has made that cycle seat very comfortable. Very comfortable. and the helmet that these cyclists are wearing. He has worked on that also, and even the diet of the. Only four small things he have focused on, and it has nothing to do with practice and all, right? But the result was France won that cycling game because he have focused on very small things that no one focuses on. For this, does that coach have to make has made any big efforts or anything big? I don't think so, because his efforts was so small. Right? So this is the second example. Let's move on to the third example. Let's assume this is me, and as we know that today's generation are involved in scrolling reels, I also scroll, and there I've seen that 100 push-ups is very much important each day, and if someone is not doing exercise and if he does 100 push-ups every day, his body will be nice and he will be more masculine. So from the next day what I will do is I will do 100 push-ups and I will challenge myself to do 100 push-ups. But for how many days it will go on? Means for how many days I will be consistent? I think for one day, 2 day, means on the first day my motivation will be this much at this level. But as the dose goes on, it will be like this. Second day, third day, fourth day, 5 day, and on the 6th day, मैं जमीन से जुड़ा हुआ व्यक्ति हो जाऊंगा. मीन्स धड़ाम से गिरा जमीन पे मेरा मोटिवेशन. Right? But let me change something in it. What will happen if I plan to do 1 push-ups each day with every day increasing 1 push-ups, like on the first day 1 push-ups, on second day 2 push-ups, on third day 3 push-ups, on fourth day 4 push-ups, on fifth day 5 push-ups. Means each day with extra push-ups. Then my consistency will somewhere go on. And for that, I don't have to put lots of effort. Because the efforts are very least. As compared to 100 push-ups. But this push-ups is also very least. Because 1 push-ups each day increasing, and 1 push-ups is not that much hard. So with time, my confidence level will be increasing. Right, this is the example of law of least efforts. Let me tell you the third, fourth. I don't count the number. Okay, let me learn. There was a king who was very happy with the person because he has done something good for the king or for the kingdom, and the king wants to reward him. So what the king does was he asked that man to ask anything, to means he can take anything as a reward. As the king says, when they are happy, that you can ask anything as a reward that you want. Okay, so what that man asked was, because he was very clever, what he asked was, he asked for a rice one rice. Not I'm not telling about 1 kg. One rice. And do you know the chessboard? And what he says was that I want one rice on the first block, and which each block the rice should be doubled. Here you will know the power of compounding. The rice will be doubled. So what that man does was, means what that king does was, whatever he is asking, given. So on the first day, first column, one rice. On the second column, two rice. Okay. On the third column, it will be 4. On fourth, it will be 16. On sixth, on fifth, it will be 32. And on sixth, it will be 64. And can you imagine, till the last block, it will be that much, that even the king does not have in his whole kingdom, or in his palace, or in his whole village. Or Hindi we say it as a riyasat, yeah. This much rice it will be. That a king cannot afford it. So this is the power of compounding. This is the law of least efforts. I know I have to work on my communication skills. Somewhere my voice is cracking, but that's totally okay because I'm improving. And improvement journey, it happens. But with time, I will be more consistent and try to be more clear in my voice. Sorry for the interruption, and for the voice. So with this, I wrap up the video. And sorry for making the videos after this much days, 5 days gap, because I'm busy with something. But still consistent. So this is what it is. This is my 31st video, and it will go on and on and on. And today I think it is 12th chapter. So with this, thank you for watching.